Okay, guys, this is the short video for today. I'll have the Chapter 6 instructional summary out later today. I just wanted to go through a few things and remind you of requirements, due dates, and some tips on how to be more efficient and effective in your assignments. Okay, first of all, you'll notice I'm at this Google Classroom. Everything is here in the stream, but like I've said before, in order to find it easier, you might want to go to the classroom work section, click on Unit 2, and then it'll tell you all the Unit 2 assignments. You'll notice that here today, there is a new assignment. This is the new journal entry. I want you to pay particular attention to this new word here, news journal. Some of you gave me really good journal entries of what you did in the week, attended certain things, what you did as your own family, stuff like that. They were great, but they were not part of the assignment. So I did give you partial credit for those things, but moving forward, I want summaries of CNN 10. So what I am asking you to do is up here in the top right hand corner, you'll find this link. Please click on it once and do all of your entries on one page. So you'll see I've already filled in the days here as if I had done this assignment all week. Monday, March 31st, and then I type in my assignment here. Okay, type it in just like that, Monday, March 31st. There's an extra space there, get rid of that, so that I see, okay, this student did the work on Monday, March 31st. Please make sure it's between 80 and 100 words. Some of yours were much shorter and some were much longer. One of the reasons I want the 100 limit at the maximum length is partially because I don't want to spend a ton of time reading really, really long summaries of the news, but the more important reason is by forcing this short word limit, 100 words, it makes you be more concise. And I don't think you can adequately provide a summary if you're under 80 words. So each day, this is how I would do it. Each day I would watch the news. That's going to take 10 minutes. And then I would type my summary. That should take about 10, 15 minutes. Some of you asked, well, do I have to do it all each day, like a new one each day, or can I do multiple entries on each day? I don't really care. My advice would be to watch the news and do your entry day by day. But if you want to do 2 or 3 or even all 4 on one day and spend an hour or more of your time, an hour doing that, that's going to be 40 minutes just to watch these, and then an additional 40 minutes at least to give me my summaries of 100 words. So if you want to do that and you say, that's what I'm going to do on Friday, I'm going to watch a whole bunch. I'm going to watch 4 different news articles, then write my summaries. I'm fine with that. I think I would prefer if it were me, I would do one a little bit every day. If you get distracted or something happens Friday, and Friday by, it comes time around and you've forgotten one, then you're out of luck because they are due Friday. I'm not giving a extension on these ones. You have to have them handed in, so I won't be taking in late journal entries. They need to be finished. And in a normal length week like we have right now, I am expecting you to do 4 journal entries, 4 news journal entries. So watch the news 4 times and give me a summary 4 times. Okay? Email me if you have questions, but that should clarify that pretty well. Okay, if you go back to the classroom Unit 2, you'll notice that last week's instructional video is still there. Tomorrow, so that's where last week's instructional video is, but tomorrow is the due date for this assignment, Grand Exchange, writing 2.1. 2.1 simply means Unit 2, writing assignment 1, so that's what 2.1 means. And just like the other news articles, I've created a Google Doc up here. If you haven't already done this, click on here, and this is formatted the way I want it to be formatted. Arial, 12-point font. Okay, it's already double spaced, all set up. You just need to start typing. If you would like some feedback on your writing assignment on this writing assignment, Grand Exchange Writing Assignment 2.1, I need that request to me in an email no later than 12 o'clock today, 12 noon. So right now it is about 11 o'clock, so you've got an hour. Hopefully you've seen that my email from this morning that I sent you. But if you don't give me a request to give you feedback, I'm going to assume you don't need feedback or want it, and I'm just going to go ahead and grade those tomorrow. So you need to have them due. They're due tomorrow just before midnight. Just pay attention to those due dates. Due tomorrow by midnight, okay? So that's the writing assignment. I talk a lot about the Grand Exchange. You've got the video, the John Green video. You should have access to the textbook, and that'll help you get all of that done. One thing I forgot to mention, if you go back here, on this news article, I am not being super sticky on grammar, but if I see sentences written like this, where you are not capitalizing this I, you will lose points. If you are not putting a capital at the beginning of your sentences, you will lose points. And if your sentence doesn't have ending punctuation, you will lose points, okay? So those basic things, if you talk about, if you write that, and you don't capitalize the word Japan, you're going to lose points. So those basic grammar and punctuation things need to be attended to. Other than that, I'm not being sticky on run-on sentences. I'll save all that for the writing assignments and the final essay. Okay, that should do it, I think. Again, I'll get the Chapter 6 instructional video out. I'm just working on those slides here, as you can see, and I'm trying to beef them up a little bit, so that you have a lot to go from as far as preparing for your writing, not only your writing assignment, but your final exam for this unit, which is an essay, and you'll be drawing a lot of that information from the textbook and my instructional videos, the guided notes, and whatever supplementary videos. So have an awesome day, everyone. Take care, and as always, please, please, please don't forget to email me if you have questions. At the end of the week, I will be doing another survey. I just want to kind of check in with you guys on a weekly basis. How much did you work this week? You know, did you visit the Google Classroom? Which days did you watch the news? And then I'm interested a little bit in some of the hobbies you might have. So on Friday, one of your last things to do Friday will be to check this off your list, okay? And get that survey completed. All right, that is it. Have a fantastic day, and look for my next video later this afternoon.